working. I was having some technical difficulties this morning along with distractions. So I'm glad that we are on and ready to rock and roll. Yeah, Abby, there she is. Her name is Susan. We call her Susie. All right, stretch the back of those legs. And then let's get back down there in that deep squat. Start my workout so I get credit for it. And let's go ahead and go hands on the floor. Let's bring it to our down dog. So give me a good down dog, stretching those shoulders, back of the legs. You can pedal out those feet, knees. Making sure you're breathing. I'm gonna call it our Mobility Monday. Let's go ahead and go down to those knees and hands, and let's get a few cat and cow. Just at your own pace, whatever feels good to you. You're supposed to exhale when you look through your legs and inhale when you look up, but as long as you're breathing, that's all I really care about. All right, stretch it back in your child's pose. And then let's go to our butt. And then knees in front. And if you want to start out just kind of nice and easy, getting those knees warmed up, just easily drop them side to side. If you're feeling pretty good already this morning, you can always go up on the hand, stretch, or just all the way up, kind of just depending on how you're feeling this morning. If you want to take it a little easy, just getting those knees not so stiff, hips. So we'll get a few more. All right, let's go ahead and bring it back into our high plank. And then we're gonna go low lunge. So bring that right foot to the right hand. Stretch here. Again, if you wanted to do any spinal twist, any pushing out of the knee, do that. And then let's switch it. Switch again. We got to make it dynamic. Switch it again. And then from here, we're going to do some push-ups. So bring that foot back. So if you do those push-ups on the couch, go ahead and get on up, do them from the couch. And we're going to do those push-ups again, where you push up, knees or your toes, and then into that down dog. And then again, push up on knees, on toes, on your couch, and push back. Let's all get one more. And then go all the way up in that down dog. Walk those feet forward and come on up. Cool. All right, little quad stretch. So my brain was busy all weekend, so I'm currently trying to figure out what we're gonna do today. Definitely think we should do the band. Do some band work, maybe just a good full body. You know what, I'm pretty sure, Casey, you have an exercise ball, right? A big ball you can sit on? I think you told me you do. So we'll use our exercise ball today, guys. Hammies. Yeah, the big ball. Give me a thumbs up, Casey, if you have that big exercise ball. Okay, cool. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Okay. All right, let's get those hammies. And then let's get spinal twist. All right, let's just get some basic squats to warm up. Sit that butt back. Awesome. All right, nice and easy. Let's get some lunges. If you're not ready to go deep, make it shallow. Shallow is cool. If you're fine going a little deeper, go a little deeper. Back lunge. Now lean a little bit forward. Push through that front heel. See if you can feel a different activation. Then those glutes. Push to the front. Good, get those feet wide. A little side to side. Again, take it shallow. You need to warm up those knees, that lateral motion. If you're feeling good, get a little lower. Kind of check those knees, making sure they're lining up with your feet, your toes. They're not going in. Try to get a little lower, push to those heels. All right, if your body's up for it, let's go ahead and do some front lunges. Right here, front lunges. If your knees are like, no way, it's not gonna happen, then give me some back curtsy lunges. If those front lunges don't feel good on those knees this morning, back curtsy. Just change up your lunge. Or if you would rather do walking lunges around your room or your house. All right, hopefully those legs are warmed up. Go ahead and grab your band, kind of a medium band, just to activate the glutes and warm up the legs more. And we're gonna be really mindful today. We're gonna go a little slower than normal, making sure we're really hitting our gluteus medius, maximus, what is one? Med, min, all three of them. Okay, so we're gonna start just right here, and all we're doing is taking a step out. So just line up those legs with those hips, step it out. I have a slight bend in my knee. My band's a little too easy, so I pulled it down to make it a little harder. So we're kind of in a single leg squat with a lateral step out. That other foot is staying forward. It's not externally rotating. Step. We'll go for 3. And what's hurting on me is my standing stabilizing leg. Good. All right, now we're gonna start again. Slight bend in that other leg and step. Should be that stabilizing glute, kind of upper, closer to your back, where you're feeling it. Core tight. Let's get 2 more. Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and take it into a nice back lunge. Same leg. Back lunge as low as you feel comfortable going. Again, working the stabilizing leg. Look down at that knee. Make sure that knee's not coming in. All right, let's reset. Other leg, make sure that knee's not coming in. Getting those glutes. I think I figured it out. We're gonna do push-ups and presses, something we have not done in a long time. Get those shoulders and chest. Keep doing your lunges. So what that means is we're gonna do a pyramid. We're gonna start from 10. We're gonna do 10 military presses followed by 10 push-ups. Good, okay, take that band down to the knees. And then spread those feet apart and give me some squats. Keep those knees out, just so that they're not going in, nice and slow. And then on these, see if you can get just a little bit lower. So my traps get demolished when I do a heavy military press. So I'll go a little lighter in the beginning. Maybe I'll go up in weight. You know, you could start with 10s. Abby, you don't have 8, so if you want to start with 5s, totally up to you. And then we just do 10 presses, 10 push-ups, 9 presses, 9 push-ups. And we just do that back to back. I stay on my knees, and it's about 6 minutes. But we'll continue here, and then I want to get our heart rates up one more time, and then we'll start that. All right, keep that band where it's at. We're just doing penguin. Whatever you want to do with your arms. If you want to march, if you want to just keep them here. So we're just like stepping. Lift your foot up, and then the other one. Now, you can touch those glutes. Are both of them engaging kind of way up here? Can you feel that? I know one of them's working more than the other, so I gotta think about my left. So let's go a little bit forward and back. Just kind of thinking about stepping forward and back. I'm dragging the dog with me as I'm doing this on my left side. That's gonna help work it a little bit more. You can see that. Pull that band back up. Let's get our heart rate up, you guys. Okay, we're gonna go squat, lateral, squat. Other side, make sure it's lateral though. Squat, up. Woo, doing the fire. Squat, lift. Keep both those feet forward. Don't open it up. Don't leave too much to the side. I know, woo, my weak side makes me lean more. Squat, lateral, squat, lateral. Good, keep going, a couple more. Okay, we're gonna finish it off. You choose. You can do a squat up on the toes or jump squat. Up to you. Give me 10 reps. 10 reps, whatever you want to do. So either squat up on the toe, go fast, or your jump squats. You know what? Let's pull it to 15. 15 reps. Not enough for us. Okay, you can just go quickly up on the toes. 15 reps. Hopefully we got our heart rates up. Okay, so grab weights, even if you need to get a couple of different weights, like 5, 8, 10, I don't know what you're using, 20s. And it's up to you if you want to start with your press or your push-up. You're also welcome to then stand back up with your weights and do your press if you want to go heavy this morning and need a little bit of a squat and press. Your workout, up to you. So I always like going heavier on this. It's just difficult because we're doing so many reps. And it really kills my traps. Also, if it does kill your neck and traps, instead of it keeping them here, you can turn them. Palms to your head. That'll take a little bit of pressure off the traps. All right, you guys, if you're on your own, 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8 push-ups. And you're on your own, so go ahead and start. No rush, make sure you have good reps. 7. And get to 4, 3. So again, palms forward. You're going to hit the front, middle, and back part of your deltoids. If you start to get a kink in that neck, you can turn them here. Take a little bit off the posterior. And again, on your push-ups, or toes, knees, couch, whatever you got to do. Hands lined up with your chest. As needed, and then remember to pyramid down. So make sure you've done your 10 and 10, 9 and 9. Full range of motion, not too fast. Starts to get real heavy, you go one at a time. Make sure those hands are lined up with your chest when you're doing your push-ups. Elbows a little bit behind you. Not like just tricep push-ups, but that way they're not coming forward and then you're just working your shoulders again. You're still working them, but then you're like really working them. So elbows a little back, lined up with the chest. Woo! I'm pretty tired. All right, Casey, I can't see you at all. Right, because you're on the floor. See Abby. It's quick how fast your arms poop out doing this, but those push-ups have been my Again, you can always stand up if you're going heavier. Kind of help yourself. Nice. Mike is on that tail end of being done with 4. Awesome, awesome. No rush, you guys. If you're not there, not a big deal. Mike can do some abs or something else. So you guys keep going, take your time, get through them all. If those push-ups start to get just ridiculously impossible, you can always go all the way down to your chest and your belly and push up. Are you done, Mike? Cool. Let's stretch it out, get some water. Yeah, and if you guys aren't done, that's totally cool. Just get through all these reps, and then I just want you to give me like a thumbs up, either on Zoom, or like send me a little, whatever it's called. Those, puppy went down. All right, hey Mike, if you're ready, you want to try, I think we've done these a long time ago, where you kind of like crawl up and tap. I haven't done those in a long time. You want to do like, I don't know, 8 or 10 on each side while we're finishing, or whatever abs you want to do. Just something different. Yeah, when you guys are done, just give me like a little thumbs up. Hey, Abby, go ahead and give me some abs. And then keep doing your abs. I'm just going to talk about what we're going to do next. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put our band back on. And we are going to do some old school wall squat. And with our band on though. And then I want you guys to find 2 heavy weights that you want to do bent over rows. Oh shit. Okay. So what we're going to do is with that band on, we're going to get 10 bent over rows. And then once we're done with our 10 bent over rows, you're going to find your wall with your band on. And we're going to do a wall squat with our band on for 1 minute. So here's a couple of heavy weights. We're only going to do 10 reps. And then we'll go into a minute of planks. You might just want to, wherever you're at, just find somewhere close where you can easily do your reps and then go to a wall. And again, put that band on. I gotta find my band. All right, you guys, go ahead and give me 10 bent over rows. 10 bent over rows. Pull those shoulder blades down and together. Bring those hands towards the hips. You got it here. We're going back here, hold. 10 reps, and then find that wall and start our time. All right, so just 10 reps. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start our wall time. All right, you guys got your 1 minute. So lower back is against the wall, upper back, middle back. Our entire back is against the wall. Keep that resistance, check those knees, check your feet, everything's pretty straight. Feel it through the glutes and the hamstrings if you can. So we're gonna make it a little bit harder. What I want you to do is bring your heels out and then your toes out. So all you're doing is getting a little bit wider in the squat. So just where you were at, heels out, toes out. We got 10 more seconds. Awesome. All right, let's get off that wall. Grab those weights for bent over rows. 10 reps. Ten rows. Back to the wall when you're done. Good. Back to the wall. All right, time to start it. Just gonna get nice and comfy here. Regular squat, shoulders against the wall, belly's tight. All right, let's have fun with it. Come up on the toes. If you need to walk your feet back a little bit, just to get a better balance, come up on your toes. You're in that wall squat. We're up on our toes as long as it feels okay on your ankles. Woo, it's burning my quads. Think about that weaker side. Okay, heels down, heel toe it out, back up on the toes. Woo! Burn. Make it burn, guys. 10 seconds. 5. All right. Last set, let's get our bent over rows, 10 reps, really good ones, down and together. Once you get those 10 rows, let's go back to the wall. 10 rows, back to the wall squat. All right. Okay, let's do this one this time. Don't bring your feet so far forward. Just kind of like you're here, and then you just walk a little forward. So we're actually gonna do like heel, like our knees over our toes, or even lined up. So just don't come as far out. Now push your back still against the wall, right? Let's do that little pelvic tilt so we don't have an arch. Your whole back. So knees are lined up with our toes, maybe even a little bit over. Sit down a little lower. A little lower. Okay, bring one foot just out in front of you, up on your heel. One foot. Make sure that other leg is not going in. Hold it out there. I'm on my heel. Okay, bring it back. And then now do that same thing. Keep that right, like the other leg out though, and we're on our heel. Bring that foot back in. I'm gonna you're gonna hate me for another second. Get a little lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. How much time we got? Okay, we got a couple minutes. Let's take that band off. Let's do some abs. We'll give ourselves 3 minutes. Yep, because it's gonna kick me off in 5 anyway. Meet me on the floor. All right, let's do a little like Pilates type abs today. Not that I really know much about Pilates, but the idea is kind of just like little pulses. All right, you guys. Let's start nice and easy. Right here, hands cradle your head, and we're staying up. So you just don't come all the way down and rest. You find that spot where you're engaged, back is on the floor, tummy tight, and then crunch. And then every time you crunch, you exhale through your mouth. So I know it's super weird, but that's the idea. If you want to hold for a little bit longer at the top, at any time if your neck starts to hurt, rest it. All right, go ahead and rest. So this is the next one. I'm going to have a couple of modifications. If possible, you'll put your hands underneath your low back butt area. You can rest your head, and we're going to go flutter. Now, if that doesn't work for you, all the way to L. Just go nice and slow. And then if that doesn't work, you can always go bicycle. So lower. Fluttering. You can go L. Or if need be, bicycle. All right, rest. Extend one leg up, squeeze your quads, point your toe up, and we're right here. Don't rest your head. Squeeze those quads. Good, same thing, other leg. Squeeze those quads, extend that foot up. And rest. All right, stretch it out, elongate. If you need to, if you want to roll over, stretch. So, I hope you get sore tomorrow.